Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for combos.
Let's see how long the opponent lets us do cool things.
Triggers. What is happening? Commanders.
In my opinion, the most broken deck you're gonna see. Monkeys!
This is Historic Brawl. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena, I'm playing Roxanne Starfall Savant. I made a deck of Roxanne. I made a video of Roxanne while on vacation, and it wasn't a completed deck, but it was a fine Roxanne deck. You know, it did the thing and revealed some of the power of this absolutely astronomy obsessed kitten, which is very, very fun. But then Grenzo happened. Grenzo, the crooked jailer, put it on screen. This card has infuriated the Brawl world and taken over the Brawl meta, becoming the most played commander in the last few weeks, with Roxanne actually hanging in there as a close second, a card that can compete with Grenzo. However, with a few adjustments to the deck, it can not only compete with Grenzo, it can body Grenzo. I have not ever lost to Grenzo with this deck. You know why? Because all of the big banger spells in the deck either work much better with my commander than anything they can do on their side, or they have X in the cost. Yeah, it's a deck that's all about casting Roxanne, making a ton of meteorite tokens to make a ton of mana, and then burninating the face. So we have Banefire, we have Crater's Claws, we have Devil's Play, we have Crackle with Power. All of these cards just light the opponent's face ablaze. Then we have cards like Shivan Devastator, Goldvein Hydra, Voracious Hydra, Shatter Skull Smashing, cards that also use all that mana in a positive way. Kayla's Kindling can draft out more Crackle with Powers. All of these things help us just burn our opponent into tiny little bits while they are probably doing the Grenzo heist thing, looking at the three cards and being like, why don't any of these do anything good for me right now? It's because we built our deck to destroy you. That's right. If you want to beat Grenzo, run a lot of X spells, ramp spells, and trash. What are they going to do to you? If we put an Atali in this deck, they're just going to cast our Atali, so we don't put it in the deck. Craterhoof, same thing. But man, when you show up with a light up the night, they don't know what to do about that. See, the thing about Grenzo isn't just heisting the opponent's spells, it's casting them for free. The more mana payoff Grenzo gets from casting your spells for free, the more likely you are to fail. But Roxanne doesn't care. Roxanne go face, Roxanne fling rock. Good times were had. So if you want to body Grenzo while also being obnoxiously oppressive to several other decks in the meta, because Roxanne consistently kills any and all small creatures wherever she goes, then this deck is probably for you. Let's dive in and let the nonsense begin.
CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of CovertGoBlue, and you can find all of his unique tokens and playmats at CovertGoBlue HQ. Take to the skies with CGB's Shark token and playmat, and his premium Dragon Rider token and playmat, or become the apex predator of your next game night with his Dinosaur Rider playmat and token. CoolStuffInc.com/CGB is your place for all things CovertGoBlue. So check it out if you want to channel your inner one in best of one. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Speak of the devil, and they shall appear on the draw. No green mana. Okay, hard mode, right? Better? Let's go. It's what we do. Opponent, just crack it. You know you're going to. Or wait till ends. No combat phase. That makes sense. Uh-huh. And they keep. Wow. Very impressive. Layer of the Hydra into Paradise. Druid into attacks. See if they can get rid of our ramp creatures. This is where our Brotherhood's End is absolutely nasty. Instead, it's a Colligan's command. Don't forget to get your Colligan checked. Oh, die. Nobody likes you. Gotta gain that 1 life. Gotta have that Mind Stone. Do we blow it up? Yeah, we do. Hold on. Don't want to put the Paradise Druid in harm's way. They'll sack it. They'll draw a card. They won't? Come on. Come on. Roxanne. We're going to throw a meteorite right on this dude's face. Right up the mustache. Okay. We've been bogged. Could you just get out of my way? Okay. Hey, that costs life. Our burn strategy is coming together. Ooh, a land. You don't say. One, 2. Yep, it's all about getting damage in. And loosening them up for the big burn spell that's coming. Down to 7. Go ahead, play your Grenzo. See what happens. Eh? They're poking around in the graveyard. Okay, they're gonna wipe the board. Sure. Not a big deal. Yeah, let me show you your doom. I mean, that's just lethal, right? X damage to any target. Even with the 1 life they gained, they had no chance. Now, we didn't even get to see us go against Grenzo, which is the funny part. The idea against Grenzo, the card itself, though, is that they just can't steal anything that they can cast that turn. They can't take, like, big advantage of the cards that they see, and we just burn them down. Sauron, the Dark Lord. Go fast, I guess? I'm kind of scared of this matchup. Yeah, we try go fast. Hopefully Delighted Halfling gets the job done as far as uncounterable Roxanne. Ragavan. We lead on Ragavan because we can go Ruby into Halfling, and honestly, we want the Halfling to survive the most. So that Roxanne resolves. Must be a heck of a brainstorm. Maybe they're setting up what the Ragavan will hit. Come on, what kind of Grixis deck doesn't remove anything it wants to on site every time? Yeah. Oh, okay. What do you take? What would you take here? The throne? Crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Well. Get in there, Ragavan. Well, that is a way that we could try to hit an instant or sorcery. I just don't think that's very good. Here's Ruby. Here's Halfling. We'll see if they have a sweeper. Maybe they do. But we went for it. We lived hard. Okay. Relic. Okay. Okay. Love this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roxanne. Hit them with the meteorite. Roxanne. I don't care if it's lightning bolt. Yeah, wow. Bang. It is a burn deck. We'll take our bolts where we get them. I mean, you can play the Dark Lord. They will not play the Dark Lord. They will play Behold the Multiverse and scry 2, 1 top, 1 bottom, draw 2. Tapped land. 3 mana open. This is usually where they delete the commander, yes? Maybe? What do you think? They pass. Combat. Eh? Eh? +2/+2. You sure you wanted to let that happen? Bang. Hand. Okay. Divide by 0. They let me have the bonus? Oh my goodness. What? What? No. Sort of want to jam the archway, but we have to sack a treasure then. And mana helps when you're a deck full of X spells. Down to 4. Do your worst, Sauron. Yes. The master of all evil, the Dark Lord, the Lord of the Rings versus one meteor obsessed kitten. Soon Cody. Vociferous Codex. This hand too slow? We're on the draw, playing Brawl. Are we supposed to mulligan for a 1-drop mana dork? Probably, huh? Okay. Boom. Easy. Never didn't have it. Say hello to my halfling. Our opponent glimpses the core. See, they get it. They get what this format is all about. Look at that draw. Are you kidding me right now? We only have 1 green source, right? The pylons can create a second green. I don't know. Put a land. All right. Wait, does this work? I won't get my surveil, but I think that's okay. Eh? I'm king of the world. Look at me ramp. Watch me cook. Oh my god. I guess they plan to remove Roxanne? They didn't play Cody. So we should be careful. I would like to surveil. A prismatic vista. Okay. I have these Swiftfoot boots. Okay. I have this Haywire Might. I would like to put the boots on the Might. Okay, they're ramping more. Gotcha. Blue sources acquired. Look, I don't know what they're playing. Having Grazer back could be crucial to the game. Who would attack with a Grazer there just to assert dominance? Childish behavior. Wow. Okay. Our opponent likes to ramp a lot. What do you think? They got removal for the kitten. Nope, they're gonna jam the Cody. Well, that's nice. I really like that. Vista for mountain. Boots on the Roxy. Combat and another meteorite taking out the Codex. I'm guessing they have some big hand spells to cast. They're up to 7, 8 mana. That is where the Cody deck thrives, casting giant Timmy spells. It's like Golos, but in a different queue. Well, if we have an untapped land, we do not. Okay. We don't have a forest either, do we, for the Sprawl? I could cast down their forest. No. This gets a basic land or an XX green elemental, where X is the number of lands I control. Not good enough. See if they can kill Roxanne again. A land there would have been epic. The book is back. 2 cards in hand. Crackle with power. That's 8, 9 mana. What do you think? Counterspell? I'm not convinced. They go to 6. Your commander and you. How about that? Ooh. Game over, man. It's game over. On the play, Gadwick the Wizened? Yeah. All right. Uncounterable, so might come in really handy against Gadwick. Need to find a cavern, though. I mean, Ramanop ruins and deserts can also get there. Ooh, we surveil. Love it. Parallel lives. I mean, if they're just gonna counter my commander, it doesn't help, so let's bin it. Gotta do what we can to find Cavern of Souls as quickly as we can. Grrr. It begins, man. The BS begins. Mono blue Brawl. Emery is good on his fun, but this just counter spells. So lame. Who would do that? Oh, look at that. No counter. No stick either. Wow. All right. The Garden. The clock. Oh, we're coming for you then. If my commander's resolving, you are in big trouble. Oh no. Don't you do it. It's fine. It's had the one-ofs, you know? Just the one-ofs. Some little one-ofs. There's some cute little one-ofs. You're just playing some little one-offs. Did you ramp enough? No land to go with my broken bond. But here's a Sulfum. Is this where they commander up? Well, okay. That's not going to do that much for them, right? Ah, suck it. It begins. They're still at 25. This is going to be very hard. But it's not over yet. Do I block? I need to untap with... I need to have more mana. If I have one more meteorite, I can block. Yeah. Cards. Cards don't matter, though, if I get your life total to 0. It takes 1 mana. They do not have 1 mana. Okay. They're probably going to block, but hey, let's go with use this and this to play a Fable. Then play a Dousing Device to counter right there. 2 damage to any target. This comes in, 2 damage to any target. Take out the Sulfum. I think they really want to block with the Sulfum, but I also really need to go face. I think it's face. And this transforms. So as a sorcery, plus X plus O, where X is the number of artifacts we control, and haste. We get blocks. I think we wanted those. They can't counter Roxanne, and they can't counter the Banefire. And that's where we need to get them in range of. No matter what kind of nonsense they have in hand, all the counter spells in the world. Ruins? Sure. Rebuke me. I can't Roxanne if that happens. How sad. Okay, they tap out though, so Fable's coming back. Jaxus is okay. Get damage where you get damaged, baby. We gotta go. We have to rebuild our stack of rocks as quickly as we can. Uh-huh. Please no time warps. Please no time warps. The thing is, if we can keep the mana coming and they don't rebuke us again, they discarded the Putrefy they drafted, so they didn't have a good spread. They can't stop the constant damage, right? Because we have the Cavern, as long as they don't blow it up. Battlements. I will discard the Jaxus. I don't think it's going to matter in this game. Get a Mind Stone. Here's Roxanne. Gonna get a meteorite. Roxanne. Sorry. Can't help it. I get excited. Opponent busts out the rope. I mean, what are you doing? What you got? Hmm? What you got? Can't be countered. To the face. Get that face damage. Uh-huh. That's pretty good. They're tapped out. I only have 3 mana though. I think I just have to pass. It's a hole breaker horror, guys. It's a problem. How am I ever going to generate enough mana? Gotta get them even lower and lower. They have eaten my baby with piranhas. Taking out my rock, of course. Of course they are. No attack. Okay. Well, the good news is they're moving slow. Haste. Resolves. Not important, I must say, because this is still a legendary skeleton, which is sad and pathetic and weak. What was my plan? Just getting them to react. Same here. Just trying to convert this stuff to damage. I'm sure they feel really safe because they're at 17. And maybe that can be the scam that gets them, right? Okay. You did it. 16. We're probably just going to bounce Mind Stone, but we can draw a card with it, so why not? It's all land, so it's fine. Toxic opponent. A card. How come you get to have a Mind Stone and I don't? Zap. Your face. No, thank you. Gotta do better than that. One card, you coward. An extra turn? I submit. Please burn in hell. You blue mage! Build your deck around beating Grenzo. Play 0 Grenzos. Ivy. The question is, can we get there? If we get Roxanne down against Ivy, game's kind of over. See if they want to counter a Once Upon a Time. Eh? What do you say? What do you say? I really wanted them to. I'll take a Ragavan. Give me my Stomping Ground. Let's have Perfecto Mana. Actually, we have a Blood Moon in hand, don't we? But we have no other way to get a forest because both of the lands I kept fetch mountain. Okay. Makes Blood Moon a little unlikely with them having a basic island already. Dude, slam it. Okay. Interesting. Sacrifice this counter target instant sorcery unless pay 1, where 1 is the power. What you gonna do? Ooh. Ramp 'em. Blamp 'em. Out of there. Aggressive play from the opponent met with an aggressive end. But Roxanne does put them in that spot, right? They gotta go for it early. What the heck? Lockbox. When it enters the battlefield, something about numbers. 1 in 20. Cast spell. Mana value. Chosen number. If you do, copy it. You may choose new targets. Oh! You just choose the commander. You just choose 5. Cast a spell with mana value equal to the chosen number. Okay. Well, cool. Ancient Grudge, perfect card. Never didn't have it. Okay, they have basic green and basic blue, so Blood Moon might mess up their mana a little, but isn't game over. Slam a Gem Razor, okay. Okay, dokie. So we go like this. Rock goes here for the purpose of pushing 3 damage with Ruby. Instead of 2 to face, we get 3. Unless they want to trade Gem Razor for Ruby. I doubt they do. Destroy target non-basic land. Ozolith. Oh, we going big. 6/6. You want to attack me? They do not. Okay, we can grudge the Ozolith. They know about that. Play with fire doesn't change a lot here. I guess it changes the attack we can make throwing Ruby into the mix. Opponent wants a trade. Yes, they do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Easy. Keep hitting them. That's me, flinging rocks all over the place. What are you gonna do? Cast your commander and watch it die? Of course I had fun. Rakeed Martin. I get it. Teysa, the Ghost Council. Vicious deck. On the play, turn to ramp, Grazer, question mark. Nothing really interferes with our opponent. We're just hoping Roxanne shoots him down. Well, we're on the play with ramp. Let's go for it. Yeah, we needed that. Soul Warden. Let's get right to work. Ruby, 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 Ruby. Have life. Grazer. Now we can top a land and just get there for Roxanne on turn 3 on the play. So cross your fingers. If we whiff, we open the way. Idle. Could go after that. I guess that's better. De-ramp. Re-ramp. Get ready to fling these meteorites. Am I going against somebody who can't counter Roxanne? What is this? What format are we playing? Campbell. Oh, that makes a token if I make a token. Oh, hell no. Hell to the gnaw. You do not get my meteorites. We're not doing that. Oh my gosh, that would add up brutally. Here comes Teysa. We're gonna have to start shooting down some spirits. The added intensity gets, you know, intense. Once upon a nope. We'll see if my beautiful commander gets to survive, and if we draw enough lands to keep bringing her out. 5 booty. So much booty. So much stinking booty. But we're gonna need Roxanne to keep showing up to the party to keep these spirits off our back. Wedding announcement. Okay. That didn't kill her. That's huge. If she lives, the opponent's in big trouble. Oh no. Oh no. Combat? Hmm? No! No! No, 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 no. Timing is everything. Alright, well, at least we'll get a land, but we can't recast her this turn. Arid Archway. It's a good way to keep the mana coming. Let's grab it. Exile a girl. That sucks. That really sucks. But what a good card, huh? Open the way. Elf. How much damage am I taking next turn? Too much. Too much. Still, the Braid doesn't really help. But now we have lands for a while. The opponent's at 36. The burn plan isn't going to work. We've got to get these spirits under control or we have no chance in this game. And as you can see, they get out of control so fast. So incredibly fast. Ugh. More spirits. I'm going to hang on to the Grazer because I'm sure it will have a chance in the future to absorb something nastier. Ugh, Skrelv. God, this is so bad. It's all falling apart. All because they had to have the 1 mana path and the Campbell the turn they had it. Oh my god. What a top deck. A land. Alright, let's fling these rocks. Do I have to kill the Skrelv here? Red, 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 1, red. We're short. No, we have it. We do have it. Okay. Just have to leave these 2. Down to 20. Feels bad, but it's what it is. I guess this makes more sense than killing the Skrelv. We can abrade the Skrelv. And leave our defenses up. I mean, I don't even know if our Roxanne Rock Factory can get us back in it. Okay. At least they're spending their mana on removal. Just you two? Okay. $16 is not much. In case I draw a fireball, we've got to have that thing off the field. The rocks don't care. But do the burn spells definitely care, and there's some of our better draws as we try to get back in this. Bingo. The intensity is just too intense. Get that out of there. Little 3-4. Gotta start somewhere, guys. Down to 41. Let's go. The opponent gets a free spirit every turn from cycling Tesa, but we get a free meteorite every turn. So as long as we keep killing the spirit, then all we have to do is deal with this 6/6. Opponent with a 6-card grip. Oh no, that's too many souls. That's way too many souls. I mean, am I blocking with Roxanne? Am I blocking with Roxanne? There's no way, right? Grazer, it's your time. Grazer's probably still worth more later. Okay, Elf, it's your time. It's too bad about this wedding festivity, or we could be getting in with Bugbear, and that would at least be something. That's not good. Oh my god. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Comes back for how much? 6 more. 11. So would not be able to recast this turn. Still, I don't think we'll get a double block. I think that's really unlikely. This game's over, yeah. Just didn't draw what we needed. Drew more ramp in our moment of need. That's 14. Can they remove Grazer and win? Oh no, they've got it. They've got it. It's fine. Tesa's tough, man. It's really tough. That was like a turn away, a mana away, and we just didn't have it. Ah, yes, the victim we're looking for. This is too slow. This is way too slow. This is not too slow. Okay. Pick your poison, should hit an artifact ramp piece, slow him down. Kami gets us ramped up. Shove aside means Ragavan doesn't beat us. Having a bit of a existential crisis figuring out what to do on turn 1 with a dark ritual in their opening hand. Oh ho, oh ho ho. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see if they scoop. Odds that they scoop. Pick your poison. I have picked. That's your poison. May all dark rituals see such fate, especially when they have a shadow spear up their sleeve, right? Flora. We got thrown into Roxy. Shadow spear doesn't remove ward. It's kind of funny. Bragadash. Well, I'll block. It's fine. Before they get the Shadow Spear on it. Boots. Bouteilles. We'll make forests. If they're not ramping, we don't necessarily have to ramp. Okay, they're ramping, but we have shove aside, so it's fine. And they're missing land drop, so it's even finer. In fact, let's drop the throne and not even worry about their ornithopter. Druid over cat, honestly, is the right call. Naming cat is fun, though. Pick your poison. Brilliant. Brilliant play. Anything else? Roxanne. We're gonna hit him with the meteorite. Get that ramp piece off of my board. Look, I don't have to beat every Gadwick I come across because it's like the only one I'll see this year. Tesa's tough. I really want to beat Tesa. But if I am dunking on every Grenzo I see, I'll be fine. Bony Paul again. This is my I've played, this is my 6th Bony Paul, and I've only played 4 Grenzos. When did Bony Paul take over? According to Untap, this card isn't even played. But you know, people like their Simic BS. They like it a lot. I've got a lot of answers in hand, and I don't know if they'll be any good. Yep, need land. Next turn we start flinging rocks, and their counter spells won't save them. Rejuvie. Don't think I care about the presence of the Rejuvenator. I think this is more about going face, but we don't want to let them know that's our plan. I don't know if this Rejuvenator will still be in the way or not, but we can always fling a meteor at it later. It's not really doing anything on its own. Turtle. Okay. Big turtle coming through. Boots with the spurs. Here's a cobra. Here's a boot. Put the boot on the cobra. Shoot what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Kill that. Shoot this. Bolt that. Get all that damage. Bang, 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 bang. 13. Crackle with power range activated. Play your commander. Okay, I will, says Willie. But because we took the creatures off the board, there's no attack trigger this turn. Oh wait, that's not how this card works. It's 2. Fall to 3. Finish the job. The crackle with power. Bang, bang, game, game. Come on, Grenzo, come and get it. I can body Grenzo. It's Croxa that beats me. Ugh. The only Rakdos matchup I've lost. All Grenzos defeated. Gideon of the Trials. Sure. Salty. Let's dance. I don't know. I don't know what to play against Gideon of the Trials, but I'll give a little Haywire Might action into Boots into Domri a chance. Go get our stompy ground? Nah, mountain's fine. What you got? The Mind Stone. Domri. Attack. Generate green. Sack might, eat stone. Nom 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 nom. Okay, you made it colorless. If you do something with it, I'll be impressed. Call me unimpressed. I mean, you can put out Gideon if you want to. Liquid metal coating. Turn things into artifacts. Interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you doing something?
Maybe I play Jaxus and equip it with boots? Probably. Might as well be careful with our Roxanne. See how I have this mana open for your mana tithe? Yeah. Swords? Path? What you got? Now or never. You artifact. Well played. Some magicians, man. I don't know what to say. Okay. That's a thing you can do. Anyway, the Jaxus roll in the deck. Make copies of Roxanne, which makes meteorites. Copies legend rule themselves right away, but it's basically 1 mana and discard a card to make a meteorite, which is not bad. Opponent saying go means they have something here, but getting a meteorite out of the deal is worth. Bang. And then we just hold up so we can Jaxus the Roxanne. If we try to move the boots over here, the opponent will remove Roxanne. But if they wait till end step and try to use a removal spell, making a copy of Roxanne could get them. And yeah, they don't like that. They don't like me being patient, so they are running to the hills. Today's Mesa Falcon of the day is Christmas. Christmas has been a long-time member. Thank you, Christmas, for still watching and being a part of the channel. You're cool. Roxanne, stats. So 65% win rate, 17-9, 3-1 against Rakdos, 0 losses to Grenzo. I love it. So I also play this deck. This has become one of my favorite like off-stream decks that I play on my iPad, which the untapped.gg stats don't track. And on there, I'm just like, it's so much fun to watch the Grenzo players squirm when Roxanne is just bodying them. They don't have to take too much damage to face before they just end up getting burned out. And you can see when they heist, they're just like, wait, what do I do with this? Why is my heist so bad? It's because it's meant to be that way. And now the secret's out. If any of them watch the channel, they know. They know. That's right. I did this to wreck you. Specifically, it's not that your heists were bad, it's that my deck was bad. Outplayed. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.